Now, today we will discuss more about plants. In Standard 5, your first chapter is more about plants. Already you have learned so many things about plants, but today you will learn more. Today we will discuss about reproduction in plants. So first thing which is in your mind, that what is reproduction? Actually, reproduction is a process through which living things continue their life on the earth. Without this process, the life will over on the earth. So reproduction is a process through which living things continue their life on the earth. In Standard 4, you have learned about reproduction in animals. You have learned that animals reproduce by two ways, by giving birth to young ones and by laying eggs. But in case of plant, it is quite different. Plant reproduce through various methods. Number 1, from seeds. Number 2, from different body parts. And number 3, it is spores. So first of all, what is seed? Most of the plant which is present on the earth are having flowers, and these flowers converted into fruits, and inside the fruits seeds are present. So these seeds help in reproduction or give birth to new plant. But in case of non-flowering plant, it is not possible, because in non-flowering plant, flowers are not there, and if flower will not there, it will not converted into fruit, and if fruit will not there, automatic seeds will not there. So first of all, we will discuss about reproduction of plant from seeds. For this process, first of all, we should know about the structure of a seed. See here, already I have drawn a diagram here. This is structure of a seed. You can see here, this is red colored part. This is uppermost part of the seed. This is called as seed coat. This red colored part is called as seed coat. And this seed coat protect the plant or baby plant which is present inside the seed. Below this seed coat, there are these two you are watching here. This is seed leaf or cotyledons. So below the seed coat, seed leaves or cotyledons are present. And in the center or in the just inside this seed coat, embryo is present which give rise to new plant. So these all about the structure of a seed. And here I have written here is structure of a dicot seed. So what is dicot? Actually, on the basis of seed leaves, means on the basis of number of seed leaves, the seeds are divided into two types, that is monocot seed and dicot seed. Monocot seed and dicot seed. So what is a monocot seed? Monocot seeds. So monocot seeds are seeds which have only one cotyledon, means only one, not two. You can see rice and wheat at your home. If you want to divide that wheat or rice into two parts, it is not possible, because there is only one seed leaves or only one cotyledon. But second one is that is dicot leaves. Sorry, dicot seeds. Dicot seeds. Examples are gram, kidney beans, etc. Grams, kidney beans, etc. So it is very common example you can easily see at your home. In everybody's home already there is gram, moong, etc. are present, and your mother also always use this gram and moong for sprouts. So whenever you will see that when your mother soak this gram or moong or kidney bean in water, it swell up and becomes softer. Means what? It swells and becomes softer, and its seed coat also becomes softer. So when you will just remove the seed coat, you will see that inside the gram there are two white colored structure is there under the brown part. That these two part is called as seed coat. Sorry, not seed coat, it is cotyledons or seed leaves. But in case of rice and wheat, it is not possible. There is only one cotyledon. If you will soak wheat in water, you will remove, if you want to remove upper part and divide the seed coat into two parts, it will not possible. So on the basis of the number of seed leaves or cotyledons, seeds are divided into two types, monocot seeds and dicot seeds. So I hope it is clear to you, and this small embryo is converted into a new baby plant. Now next thing, I think it is clear to all of you. Now in the process of reproduction, first thing what will be there, that this is called as germination of seed. What topic we will discuss now? Germination of seed. So the question will arise in your mind that what is germination? So germination is the process by which a baby plant or embryo give rise to new baby plant or give rise to new plant. So germination is the process by which a seed produces a baby plant in the presence of water, air and warmth. So some conditions are also required for germination, that is air, water and warmth. If anything will be missing, then seed will not germinate. Air is required for breathing. Water is required by the seeds to be softened, and then when it will be softened, then seed coat provide nourishment, cotyledons provide nourishment to the baby plant, and warmth make the seeds active. So these all three are required for the germination of the seed. If you can prove it with the help of an activity, that all things will be required for the germination of seed. So what you will do for this activity? You just take 3 balls. Any balls, either plastic or glass, any balls you can take. You will take 3 balls, and in first ball you will keep only seeds, dry cotton and wool. And in second bowl you will keep wool, wet cotton and seeds. And in third bowl you will keep only water and seeds. And observe these all 3 bowls for 1 or 2 days. After 2 days you will see that in a bowl nothing is happening. but the seed is not germinating. But in bowl B, the seeds started germinating because wool provides us warmth, wet cotton is there, so water is also available and air is already present in environment. But in C, water is not there, water is there, seeds are there, but warmth is not there. So in a bowl A and C, one condition is missing. In A, water is not present, and in C, warmth is not present. So only B, the seed present in bowl B only germinate. So this activity proves that these all three things require seed for germination. If air, water and warmth will not be present, seed will not germinate. I hope it is clear to you. And next day we will discuss about stages of germination and how the germination of seeds takes place. Okay, thank you.